In the Muay Thai bout between a woman and a smaller man, the woman underestimated her opponent's skill and strength. Despite his smaller stature, the man dominated the fight, showcasing his superior technique and power. The woman quickly realized her mistake as she struggled to defend herself against the relentless attacks. The referee intervened multiple times to stop the fight, highlighting the one-sided nature of the matchup. In the middle of the street, a violent altercation unfolded as a woman in white attacked an innocent lady in red, resorting to slapping and hair-pulling. Witnessing the altercation, a man in white intervened, demanding the violence cease. Ignoring his plea, the crazy lady confronted the man, pushing him, prompting a swift response. The man retaliated with a decisive slap, sending the aggressor tumbling to the ground. In a confrontation between 3 women and 1 man, despite outnumbering him, the women struggled to overpower the man. Despite their efforts to take him down using various tactics, the man's resilience and strength proved formidable. The encounter highlighted the physical strength and endurance typically associated with men. Despite their numerical advantage, the women were unable to subdue the man. In a unique challenge involving punching while standing with 1 foot in a tire, a teenage girl found herself at a disadvantage against a younger, smaller boy. Despite her initial confidence, she quickly realized her mistake as the boy relentlessly pummeled her with punches. Despite her efforts to fight back, she was unable to withstand the onslaught and was knocked down, ultimately conceding defeat. This woman's decision to challenge a professional male boxer resulted in humiliation and embarrassment as she struggled to contend with his superior skills and power. This guy dominated easily, showcasing his superior strength and technique. Despite the woman's efforts, she couldn't match the man's physical prowess and skill.
Hiện nay hai đô trên số vật là đô hùng và đô nhung rất cân sức cân tài, đề nghị hai đô đánh tích cực, đánh giữa xối. Có lẽ là quý vị khán giả chỉ đi xem những keo vật nam nữ là biểu diễn, nhưng keo vật nam nữ cẩm hoàng là keo vật xanh chín đó ạ. Ai thắng ai thua là công tâm bằng tài năng và sức khỏe. Xong rồi mời hai đôi vào công bố kết quả. Mời hai đôi vào công bố kết quả.
In the jiu-jitsu match, the feminist woman sought to challenge a man, aiming to prove her capability. However, the man quickly gained the upper hand, dominating the match with relentless strikes and locks. Despite her efforts, the woman found herself unable to mount any effective defense. In an effort to challenge gender stereotypes, a determined soccer mom engaged in a bout against an amateur male fighter, aiming to demonstrate female strength. Despite the size difference, he dominated the match, culminating in a submission victory via chokehold. In a kickboxing match between a man and a woman, the woman appeared inexperienced and her movements sluggish. Despite her efforts, the man easily dominated the fight, landing punch after punch and kick after kick. Overwhelmed, the woman seemed defeated, highlighting the importance of understanding one's capabilities before engaging in combat. In the military fight between a man and a woman of similar height and weight, the man's physical strength proved decisive as he dominated the match with punches and kicks. Despite the woman's efforts, she struggled to withstand the onslaught from the man, who displayed superior power and control throughout the fight. Ultimately, the man's strength as a male fighter enabled him to secure victory, culminating in a decisive armbar submission to end the match.